All right, Messages Day 2024, coming to you live on Super Bowl Sunday. Well, not really live, but all right. So this is take two. It's fine. It's all right. So let's see. So this year, it hasn't been, the most stellar year, but it's been great for a foundational year. Sticking with the job. Been over a year I've been there. I feel like I'm doing pretty well there. Want to do better. I'm really trying to push for more personal accountability and growth in my life. Just trying to, think more like, like what an adult would do. So I got a car, and that's great. So I actually bought two cars this year. So one broke down on the way home, $8,000 down the toilet. And then I was so terrified, I saved up and spent, close to $11,000 on a limited special edition RAV4 with a V6 engine, JBL subwoofer and speaker system, sunroof, and seat warmers, yada, yada, yada. Great vehicle, very fast. Probably gonna crash it soon. But we're gonna be, so I'm gonna try fixing up the Acadia that broke down on the way home. And I have that van I need to get rid of. In terms of finances, we're doing pretty good. Been living at home for over a year now. And so I'm going to be moving into this apartment where I'm at right now with Trevor and Nate, and I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be around people my age, because there are people my age at Maine Maritime Academy, but they're students, and kind of worried about fraternizing with them. And so that's been nice. Just joined the social committee at work, trying to be a part of different groups. That's going to be great. So in terms of personal growth, I haven't smoked cigarettes in I think 8 months now. So it's June 4th, not June 6th, which is a little awkward, telling Brian that I quit on his birthday, and he's like, "Well, you mean 2 days after my birthday?" I've been really into trivia this year. This is something I forgot the first time around. I play trivia every Wednesday with Ryan and Brian, and Ryan's a high school teacher now, which is great. So he brings all of his teacher friends, and we absolutely kill it. We won 2 times in a row, got a perfect score on the second time, which is great. And I've been looking forward to that each week. I'm trying to fill up my schedule a lot more weekly, which is something I'd posed a challenge to you for next year. Just have consistent things you do each week. Rather be a little bit more tired, but getting more fulfillment out of life. Just kind of doing things. Nothing needs to be perfect. I need a haircut. The weight. I should start off with that. But so this is obviously something we talk about a lot in our videos. So last video we were doing pretty well, but we were talking about how we were on our way up. Did not get better from there. So we ballooned back up to 255. As of, I think this morning, it was 2:35-ish, and I just took a massive shit upstairs, so that's great. And then so in terms of family, right, that's a big theme right now for me, where I'm living at home. Cassie's been doing a lot better in school, has gotten honors. Still kind of doing like a modified schedule. She's made a lot more friends this year. I'm excited. Right now she's hanging out with Egan and a new friend group over at that place. Mom is easing up on the drinking, which has been nice. Going to like that light box wine. Trying to quit cigarettes. She's tried it a few times, and I just keep trying to remind her to be gentle with herself, and just ease up gradually. Dad's doing dad. He's fucked the neighbor, which was really uncomfortable. And so I think she's 26, 27 at this point, and he's 45, so a little bit of an age gap. And so she likes to hang out with us whenever she's back in town. So that can be a little awkward at social events when he doesn't know what to do with his night, and so he just brings her out to like whatever I'm doing. And she's kind of crashing that. But I understand he's struggling socially, and I keep pushing for him to be out there. But he's getting his finances under wraps, and I would like to think that everyone's doing better. Cassie also quit nicotine, which is a big thing, so she's been a lot more pleasant to be around. It's still Cassie; she still has some stuff to work on in terms of being patient and kind to other people. But she's on her junior year, so she has some time. And I'm trying to get her to go to do some boat stuff because I think she'd enjoy that. yeah, Ronan, this is another thing I forgot. Ronan is going to be interning this summer at Maine Maritime Academy. I'm very excited. And Jaden just moved back up to Belfast, and I'm very excited to interact with her again. And and I'm trying to push for her to get a job right now too at Maine Maritime Academy, because that'd be just convenient for the drive, and also it's a community that I like, and I think it would do well for her. Oh, yes, of course. I got one of the best gifts of my life. It's amazing. 6 Goblins and Communist Dragons. This is Trevor was alluding to in the last video. It's kind of crazy to think about how much time that has passed. That was kind of one of the most shocking things to me is I wrote this about 7 years ago. And throughout all this time, there's been a ton of people that have looked at this and worked on this and just gotten to try to know me in my most unhinged moments. So that's been kind of nice. I feel just closer to everyone that's been involved with this project, and it's a really thoughtful gift. And I'm really stressed about Trevor's birthday next week. So, so that's going to be, it's a great thing. Let's see, I already said the cigarettes. I've been trying to ease up on my drinking. I'm not drinking every night, which is going to helping with the weight loss a little bit, and it's also helping with clarity of mind. I haven't had Adderall in like 9 months. So I've been kind of bouncing back and forth with caffeine, which is, it's not bad to have caffeine. It's just, I just try to detox from it on the weekend. Today's Super Bowl Sunday. It's our second Messages Day. We kind of dropped the ball with a little bit, but I can't really cast too much judgment because I always forget. Anyways, Trevor's kind of the one keeping this going. So we got work's doing well, could be better. Personal life is doing well, doing better. Oh, reach out to people. Not only when you're doing well, but just across the board. You don't need to be doing things perfect or even feel like you need to be one of the more important people in the room. Just being there is really what matters. And now that you have a car and some money, there's really no excuse to just be there for your friends. So that's something I want to do a lot more this next coming year. We don't need to work out. It'd be nice if we could get back into running, at the very least, because we definitely do enjoy that. And maybe swimming would be good. Let's get back on Tinder, put ourselves out there, especially if we're going to be in Orono. I really do think when I move in May, that's kind of my goal right now is I want to be a lot more trim. I want to have a lot more money stored away. I want to be able to come in here, buy a new bed, get just all those little things in my life that I've been kind of neglecting for a while, just done. And I'm really excited just to see a lot more people, be more involved. I feel like I've been kind of just just focusing on work, which is not bad. But I'm getting what I want from it. And, there could be other steps from here. I do want to go back to school at some point. I don't know if it's going to be even this year, but it'd be nice if I could, finish up my associate's degree. Would definitely make me feel a lot better when I'm looking for jobs a little higher up. And I would like to get my passport and travel the world a bit. Dakota's going to be leaving soon, and he's the cruise guy. I would love to have my passport and be ready for that. I think I'm not kind of naturally the next runner-up for that. I've expressed a lot of interest in that. That's a huge pay bump over the summer. And, you get to travel the world. I want to go down to Mexico, visit my family, and this is the time of my life where I can go out and do this shit, and it would be great to really embrace it, and not be so angry. That's something I kind of forgot too. I have felt quite resentful of a lot of people in my life because I am just unhappy with what I was doing. So there's really no need to be doing that. And so we can just keep growing. And so hopefully there won't be a bonus round. But we all know that there's a high probability I forgot something. And just love yourself, dude. And have an awesome Super Bowl. Woo! Yeah! Super Bowl.